You gotta bow down, cause the Lord is coming around. Yeah, you gotta go and bow down. Just bow down to the Lord. Bow down, bow down, bow down. Just bow down, bow down. Just bow down, bow down. He will give you your crown.
Living True family, how you guys doing today? All right, sound like you guys are doing blessed. Sound like you guys are doing blessed. That's always a blessing, you guys, that's always a blessing.
Breaking overnight, a homeless man has died after being shot 21 times. Police say a gunman fired off 23 shots into a tent at G and Hilton Streets where the man was sleeping. All but 2 of the bullets hit the man in the face and chest. It's unclear what set off the violence. The search for the shooter goes on.
6 people are in the hospital, including a 3-year-old, after a 16-year-old led officers from multiple police agencies on a high-speed chase. That's according to investigators. Police say it all started in Plum Grove. The chase ended then in northeast Harris County near Kingwood Drive and the East Tex Freeway. That's where we find our reporter Corley Pill, who is live with how the driver was finally stopped. Corley?
Kathy, the 16-year-old driver came to a stop after crashing into 2 other vehicles here near Kingwood Drive in the East Tex Freeway. You can see the crash has cleared out here this morning, but it's actually not far from the Kingwood Hospital where several of those patients were treated for their injuries. But here's a closer look at the scene from overnight. You can see the vehicles involved are heavily damaged and some are turned upside down. Police say it all started when a Plum Grove police officer spotted the Chevy pickup with no taillight. He attempted to stop the 16-year-old driver, but he took off going through Splendora. He went north through East River and then back south on I-69. Police say his speed reached up to 110 miles per hour. He then made his way to Roman Forest. DPS and Montgomery County joined in on the chase, and he eventually made his way to Kingwood, where police say he slammed the pickup into a Toyota Tundra. That pushed the Tundra to strike a Chevy Equinox, causing it to roll over. 4 people were inside the Equinox, including a 3-year-old girl, and the 16-year-old driver accused in this case had a 6-year-old passenger with him, and neither were wearing seatbelts, according to police. Again, those 6 people involved that were injured, they are being treated here at Kingwood Hospital. Police say they did find a pistol or a clip from a pistol and a holster that was found in the 16-year-old's truck. They believe he threw that pistol out during that chase, and he is facing multiple charges.
North of Atlanta, investigators say someone shot and killed a young woman following a house party. Cell phone video shows people scrambling from the Gwinnett County home following the deadly shooting. Atlanta News First reporter Patrick Quinn joins us live tonight in the Grayson subdivision. Patrick, this is where it happened, and neighbors told you there may have been a second woman hurt in the shooting.
And Sean, that new tip is something that Gwinnett County Police, they are looking into tonight. But what is confirmed, an 18-year-old woman, she is dead. And it all stemmed from a house party here in this Grayson subdivision.
I'm looking out my window. They're all scattering.
In cell phone video acquired by Atlanta News First, neighbors captured the moments dozens of young men and women scramble away from a Grayson house party after gunshots sounded off.
Just now, it was a bunch of gunshots.
You hear part of the frantic 911 call as guests drive away. Moments later, the first officer arrives in a white SUV. Officials tell us around 1 in the morning, Gwinnett police found an 18-year-old woman dead. Neighbors said a second woman was carried out by guests.
He's carrying her. Was she hit?
Yay.
Oh my God.
In the daylight, remnants of the party outside the house, broken bottles, alcohol, and red Solo cups. Neighbors still rattled.
Early morning or any time, nobody should have to hear any shootings, let alone killing of a person.
Horrifying. Also this afternoon, the search is on for a young woman wanted for attacking 2 Asian women on a New York City subway. The NYPD is investigating it as a possible hate crime. CBS News' John Diaz now has more on how the victims are reacting.
What started off as pointing and laughing quickly turned into something more violent. And now these 2 victims are hoping that their attacker is caught quickly.
My glasses got broken. I've had headache for a couple of days now because the hair was pulled, and so my scalp was very tender.
Sue Young knows her physical injuries will heal, but the emotional scarring behind what happened to her last Thursday won't quickly fade away.
It was just insults after insults after insults.
Those insults, Young says, came from this woman and her friends, while all of them were riding on an F train. Police say they were making anti-ethnic references toward Young and her family, who were visiting from Nevada.
And finally, my husband felt like he needed to step in, and so he started saying, can you use some other words besides those?
She says after the girls realized they were being recorded by another passenger, Joanna Lynn, and one of them started attacking her.
She ran over, grabbed me by the hair, threw me on the ground, and started punching me several times.
Young couldn't stand to see Lynn getting attacked, so she says she got up and pushed one of the girls out of the way. Then that same teen attacked her. The Hate Crimes Task Force has now taken over this investigation. According to the NYPD, anti-Asian hate crimes are down significantly this year, from 64 in 2022 to 30 this year.
Of the chilling confession of a Hialeah teenager accused of murdering his own mother.
The horrific crime happening as his newborn sister was sleeping right next to her. Local 10's Christian De La Rosa is live in Miami with a closer look at the interrogation tapes. Christian.
A deeper look into this exchange between investigators and this teenage murder suspect accused of murdering his own mother, some of which speaks to some of the concerns and demands from thousands online.
You killed her?
The interrogation of 13-year-old Derek Rosa, accused of stabbing his mother to death, starts with officers explaining his rights to an attorney.
If you agree to talk to us without the presence of an attorney, if you do, go ahead and sign right here.
What's an attorney?
An attorney is someone that can represent you in legal matters.
When he appears to understand what an attorney is, he signs a document allowing officers to question him without legal counsel present.
You signing that, you're wanting to give us a statement without the presence of a lawyer. You understand that?
Yes.
Is that your wish?
Yes, my wish.
Rosa is accused of sinking a knife into his mother 46 times inside their Hialeah home back in October. It happened while she slept next to his baby sister.
You killed her? All right. What type of knife was it? Do you know? It was just a big size kitchen knife. That big? Yeah. What color was the handle? Purple. Purple? Yes. Okay. Your mom was sleeping? Yeah, she was sleeping.
The teen is being charged as an adult, sparking protest from loved ones and thousands signing online petitions demanding he is tried as a minor. Rosa, who appears in this video still bloodied hours after the attack, tells investigators he took a selfie, called a friend, and thought about killing himself before calling 911. But he fails to say why he claims he did it.
You were about to tell me the why. Why did you kill your mother? Do you know? I have to say it now.
Yeah, get it off your chest. Absolutely.
I can wait for a lawyer.
You gotta bow down, cause the Lord is coming around. Yeah, you gotta go and bow down. Just bow down to the Lord. Bow down, bow down, bow down. Just bow down, bow down. Just bow down, bow down. He will give you your crown.